A few weeks back, we brought you the visuals and the details of a plot to target the rail network in India. The last time around, there were visuals, proof of how some terrorists had targeted a train by placing parcel bombs. Now, we were fortunate that bomb didn't go off, and we're getting in more details of a sensational terror plot of the ISI, Pakistan's ISI, to attack the Indian railways. A senior railways officer has now written to 11 SPs of Bihar over the intelligence inputs, giving details of the Pakistan terror threat, including possible attacks on trains in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. We have the full details accessed by Prakash Singh, joining us live from Patna this evening. Prakash, tell us more details about this and why we have to be on the alert.
Well, Niranjan, the entire terror plot of Pakistan has been exposed. What they are doing at the behest of ISI as well as the banned outfit in India but not in Pakistan, LET, and the mastermind behind all this is Hafiz Saeed. Because last week, as you rightly mentioned, when we had reported this in the Darbhanga blast case, there was connection between the terrorist Nasir, who was arrested in Hyderabad, and Hafiz Saeed, as well as Tiger Memon and Iqbal Kanan, who was funding the terror module. Now, the latest scare is that this letter has been written by the Chief Security Commissioner of the Railway Protection Force, and he has sounded an alert regarding Pakistan-based ISI operating in India, and that through their aid in Punjab, that a timer bomb device would be put in trains plying from Punjab to Bihar and UP ferrying laborers, because large number of migrant laborers work in Punjab, especially from Bihar and UP, and they are the soft target now. And in both the cases, if we see the trajectory, then we can see that the railways are the soft target now for the terrorists. Earlier in Darbhanga blast case also chemical bombs were used, which was diffused, which did not blast, and the terror plot was, as confessed by the 4 terrorists who has been arrested and are being investigated and interrogated by the NIA, was that to blast the train so that the train catches fire, and that would have led to massive destruction and loss of life. And in this case also, it is to create havoc, panic, destruction, and loss of life, especially the poor ones. Now, this entire terror plot of Pakistan has been exposed, even though Pakistan claims that they are not in any terror activities in Kashmir or cross-border infiltration or in any part of India. But time and again, the agencies have proved it. And this interception, the letter which has been written on the basis of interception from various sources, suggests that 11 district superintendent of police in Bihar have been sounded alert, and all the more we all know that 15th August is on the anvil, it is coming, so they all have to be alert. And also 2 districts in Uttar Pradesh, Gazipur and Chandauli, and we all know that these 4 terrorists who were arrested in the Darbhanga blast case were arrested from Kairana in UP, 2 from Kairana and 2 from Hyderabad, but their roots were in Kairana. So all this suggests that Pakistan is hell-bent on creating destruction in India and leading to chaos, and the mastermind is none other than Hafiz Saeed, who has been exposed in the confession of Nasir. So, and it is the handiwork of the Pakistan government and this terror outfit. So security arrangements have been beefed up at all the railway stations in different parts of Bihar as well as in Uttar Pradesh, and there's going to be a tight vigil of security forces. So as we report this terror alert at the behest of ISI, and banned terror outfit has been exposed. Back to you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Prakash, keeping a close track on the situation. It's important also, Prakash, that it's coming at a time when there is a national debate. Now, there has to be no debate whatsoever, except a crackdown and a consensus on terror. But it's ironic that, at a time when there are at least 6 to 8 instances of terror attacks being foiled across India, there are some who are trying to politicize this crackdown. So we'll leave it at that, Prakash. We'll come back to you for all the updates from Bihar. Here's a report that my colleague Amandeep sent us from Chandigarh.